Top of the line, I give it the news, there's nothing less. The way I deliver the facts, try to do it the best, man, it's button check. Gotta subscribe and telling you that it's button check. You're not tuning to button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of checking these buttons. This is the second video of the day. The first one was a banger. Well, as far as like debate-wise, hope you guys enjoyed that one. It's currently on the channel, but now we got to check some buttons in this weekend off right this beautiful snowy day here in Texas. But without further ado, let's check them. Let's go. All right, first up for that skimpy old school character designs that basically got bodied by the wokeness. Is that right? Am I saying it right? By the wokeness. Buttons that need to be checked. So this is an interesting debate I saw going on. Somebody posted this saying the character designs we were allowed to have back in the day. Unfortunately, Bloody Roar would fall victim to censorship if it were rebooted today. So they're quote retweeting this one right here from just yesterday. Somebody said, Nagi, if I'm saying that correctly, Bloody Roar 4, PlayStation 2. Posting this right here, just saying player 1 wins. And you can see it, I guess, see a little outfit, little bra or tube top, whatever the hell that is. Some stuff poking out underneath that, but little jacket and then little shorts. That's it. You know, pretty simple, but yes, pretty revealing, you know, and they're saying that, you know, they love some Bloody Roar, but they're like, unfortunately, we think it would fall victim to censorship if it were rebooted today. Well, FGC is actually responding to that. Some people agreeing, saying you're not wrong. And she looks like Kasumi, or am I just a horny gooner? And Bloody Roar would be pachinko slop if made today. Konami owns this now. Others say no, it wouldn't. And part of the reason why, although I would like a new game, is I don't have confidence that they would do a good job now. And she had an alternate costume that honestly felt skimpier. Bloody Roar 4 killed the franchise, by the way, and people don't like this character that much. And I would be worried that the Beast forms would be more furry bait than Bloody Beast, and it was such an underrated series of titties. I literally was about to say titties. I thought it said it's an underrated series of titties, but it says titles. It says titles. It's titles, not titties. I think titties would have worked too, but anyway. I loved Bloody Roar. This looks pretty cool, and Kasumi Impact. They're wrapping it up underneath this thread. They say maybe one day in the not too distant future, we can run old games through AI to get modern remasters with no censorship. We solely need a renaissance in busty tube topper heroines. He said, we solely need a renaissance in busty tube topped heroines. How y'all feeling about that? However, we get deeper right here with others saying these are secondary costumes. Today, Elena's classic look wouldn't be the default. The default costume needs to be safe because you advertise with it. So yeah, when Armika eventually releases in season 4, the butt window will be gone in her costume 1. How you feeling about that? The butt window will be gone in her costume 1. Is she even coming to the damn game? I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the butt window. I like to peek through that window. Anyway, continue on. Somebody says, you can have all the sexy appeal that you want, but your game still needs to be fun for it to matter. There's a reason why games like Code Violet and The First Descendants failed. They just aren't fun. Plus, mods exist for fighting games, laugh my ass off, like for Fatal Fury. Then they post this right here. This is my first time watching this. Bam, I'm putting it on the screen. This is apparently a Fatal Fury mod. I've never seen it. Kind of glad I'm seeing it now, but hold it to the shit. Yes, this is working. They cooking something. Then I see MEZ going even deeper right here saying Elena wears less than she does, yet Street Fighter 6 is casually here selling millions, winning awards and breaking records. There's nothing stopping designs like that today because designs like that exist today. You just have to have a good game with substance behind it to make it work. Damn, okay. I'm feeling that. Then he posts these screenshots right here showing like, yo, we still have characters out today wearing less. Continue on. But here goes Street Fighter casually selling millions. So you have to have a good game behind it with some substance. I like this substance right here. So yeah, you have to have some substance for it to matter, because wearing the skimpy outfit's not gonna do it alone. The name of Darkin 741 says, I will never forget this costume for Chun-Li and Minot in Street Fighter 5. Let me click on them here. Oh, I remember that. That was actually really nice. I like that costume for her. This one, I mean, yeah, it was good. I'm not gonna be a hater, but yeah, I will go to the Chun-Li one every time. Then somebody says, in that same Street Fighter 5, Capcom modified a move for Rainbow Mika where she spanked her own butt, and there you have it. So how y'all feeling? Some people say, oh man, back in the day, these costumes right here, what we were allowed to get away with, damn. But unfortunately, we can't do that anymore because of the wokeness. They're gonna censor everything, right? But others are like, hell no. Look what we have now. Like, it might not be the costume one, you know what I'm saying? But there's other alternate costumes where no, the skippiness, the sexiness is still there. You just gotta have the substance. And you know what this reminds me of? Of this right here. Street Fighter 6 Outfit 4 Showcase, when this first dropped, and people were losing their mind like, yes, Capcom overlords, this is it. This is what we want. Take our money, keep dropping more of this. We've been dying, thirsting for some new outfits, and y'all definitely cooked on this one. But I think that's the difference. It's not just that, oh, here's some skimpy outfits, so yes, we're all about it. It's like MEZ and a lot of the other people were saying is, it doesn't really matter if there's no substance. Because yes, people could goon over an outfit, but if the game's not fun to play, at the end of the day, ain't nobody buying it. The numbers are not going up. And as others said, is look, we're still having skimpy outfits today. That does exist. It might not be costume number one, because obviously they got to advertise, but it's still technically allowed to be there. So if you're working with that formula, you know, the good game, fun game, plus skimpy outfits or beach wear, it works 100%. It'll make the sales go up, or people buy your costumes. As a company, as devs, you will make that money, and you could put it towards Cap Cup 12, where you don't have to charge people pay-per-view. You know what? But that's another story, another time. What I'm trying to say is, it works, but you have to have that first part of the equation: fun or successful game, something that already works without the skimpy outfits. So I can see that. I do agree with that argument. Now, is there such thing as censorship? Absolutely, 100%. We've seen games or characters get murdered to where like, yo, this is bullshit. Why are you doing this? I know there was some recent debate in some Tekken characters where they were like, they all look the same. Like all the women's design, it looks like it's the same damn character as far as like body type. Where are the curves?
Is it just me? Not to mention, I mean, they mentioned the milkers. But the broad shoulders, I legit cannot get over. I am so blown away that I had to post this on my profile earlier today. When I said make a broad in a bikini, I didn't mean shoulders. Like, look at the shoulders, bro. What girl looks like that? This is a male model that they're like, let's draw lines for boobs and put a bikini on top of the lines, and yeah, there's your girl.
Where's the uniqueness or originality? So I get that, and it's not just the Tekken series, but obviously there is censorship nowadays more than ever. I'm not saying there's not. All I'm saying is I believe that there's still technically a place for it, maybe not as much as there used to be, but obviously none of that even matters if the game's not a W. But how y'all feeling, man? Do you think at the end of the day we could use or need more of that, and we just need more originality because some of this stuff does look cookie cutter? Or do you think those days are gone? Like, we have it to a degree today, but it's never gonna be like it was back in the day. How y'all feeling? Let me know. There it is one more time, Butt Check family. Thank you guys for the amazing love. Once again, this is the second video of the day. Posted a hot debate earlier. We're like, is it finally time for the FGC to accept Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves? Because people are making arguments like, yo, this is the best game right now. It's time for y'all to get past the bullshit of the AI advertisement, all the bullshit marketing, and the whole Saudi money. Get past it, because this game is amazing, and it's better than a lot of other bullshit main IP games that y'all are playing. But either way, that was a debate. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And as always, thank you guys for joining. I will see you tomorrow. Not sure what time, but we'll see you tomorrow. So either way, thank you guys for the amazing love. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I'm tired. But either way, it's about to get better. Love y'all, fella. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.